Friday night baseball now from the
And
Big
now,
A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 28 gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Here's Wil Myers, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Wil Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and D-Row, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that one right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Wil Myers. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Nolan Fontana. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike three.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Odor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. First baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers nothing. So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Kugler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
Batting it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero.
Number 33, Franchy Cordero.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Fontana
now
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fontana.
Out to short for Segura. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 6 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Kugler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now batting, Isiah Kiner Falefa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Kiner Falefa.
The 0-1. This is foul right side. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in, Franchy Cordero. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Myers. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Nolan.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Fontana is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Segura shading to his right, 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 1-1.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Still 8-0.
7-inning stretch.
Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting.
In now, Tim Kugler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Halos lead this one 8-0. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Franchy Cordero. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 33.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cordero.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's 0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Looking to send him packing again. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Angels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 28 earns a league-leading 11th win of the year and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. Kyle Wright struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi White.